Hello everyone, welcome to Leoguidance time if this is your first time, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. It's so nice to have you here. So this setup is a little bit different. I moved and it seems like this is going to be a setup for a while. I hope it is good enough and clear enough for you to see. And today's pick a card reading, I want you to do a very quick pick a card reading about any advice that you needed to hear at this moment. So I don't want to take so much of your time. I'm going to introduce you to the groups. This is going to be group number 1. This is going to be group number 2. And this is going to be group number 3. And I'm going to be using all these oracle cards, and I'm going to shuffle a tarot card as well. Whenever you do your selection, you're going to find the timestamps in the description box below, and I'm going to see you there. Hello, group number 1. If you have chosen this oracle deck, then this is going to be your reading. And before I start with your reading, I want to share with you that I actually heard like there are things you don't know. There might have been a situation that happened recently. Maybe it turned out in a different way than you hoped for, but it's kind of like a blessings in disguise kind of like a thing. Also, Spirit wants me to tell that it does not justify anyone's behavior. I guess you were expecting something to turn out great, and if it did not, then that was what meant to happen for you. So nothing was promised you, was taken away from you, that the Spirit was trying to say, I believe. But let's start. I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards from the Vice Versa Tarot to find out a little bit more. Spirit, can you tell what's the advice for group number 1? If we can get quick guidances. What's the advice for collective consciousness group number 1, Spirit? Okay, we have 6 of Pentacles in here. I hope you can see. I'm getting the message that whatever has been taken away from you is going to be replaced fully. Maybe you wanted to have a family. Maybe you wanted to start a business. It feels like you have big dreams. Like in this card, I'm just like focusing on the fact that like 6 of Pentacles is a card that people are happy because like there's like equal give and take and everyone is happy. All the efforts are basically met. All the efforts that has been put basically recognized. However, in this card, he's just observing. At first, it gave me a sad energy. However, when I'm keep looking at the card, it's giving me actually a more hopeful energy. It seems like when you actually when time goes by a little bit, and it's gonna happen pretty fast, that I feel, you're going to start seeing things a little bit differently. It's going to be the same thing. The situation is not going to change, but your perspective is going to change, because I guess you are going to remove yourself from the situation, and there's going to be more and more opportunities are going to be provided to you. You are going to realize actually the things that it could extend to. Your current circumstances are not as blocked as you thought they were initially, is what I am trying to say. Can we clarify a little bit more, Spirit? What's the advice? So your advice is kind of to be like stay still, and if there are some things that really just puts a spark in your soul, you can just go after them. It's like you might have too many things on your mind. You might have too many things you're passionate about. Like in that sense, it might be good to actually stay still and like give your mind a little bit of a rest and not trying to push things so forward. Because the last thing the Spirit wants you to like burn yourself out. Can we clarify it more, Spirit? There's going to be a beautiful light at the end of the tunnel that I'm hearing. You're going to be provided by a beautiful chance and opportunity to choose in between your beautiful options. Very interesting that we have Page of Swords, and this is on the flip side. I hope the light is kind of enough. And there's Eight of Wands in the reverse position as well. Something turned out in a way that you really did not want it, you really did not hope for. It's almost in a sense that you think that this is another obstacle, like this is another thing for me to deal with. I do not have time for this, like it's happened before. I know I can handle that. I know things are not gonna get stuck for a long while, but it's just like draining. It's just like taking my energy more and more. It's it's something you have left behind. It's not something new. Like you knew your wish is coming. You knew your manifestations are gonna be yours, but you're just waiting that when. It's nearly as an energy of like someone wishing it a lot, something put in too much work a lot, and they do not give themselves enough credit and enough rest. There's always like this, I'm hearing analysis paralysis. Also, if you're resonating by like defining your worth by keep doing it, so this kind of like operating from a more masculine energy rather than leaning onto your feminine energy and resting and prioritizing your well-being and receiving. Uh, if you're resonating with that energy, then the spirit is highlighting that it might be a time for you to actually take a rest. If you felt like things have been like stagnant or nearly taken away from you, that's actually the reason, because you need to slow down. You cannot like on forever go with that pace that you are going for. Yeah, there are like Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Seven of Swords. You might be trying to manage people. You might be trying to manage multiple different people, more like multiple different situations. You might be also like this. These are very specific messages right now that's coming, but you might be asking for help from like someone about you, your boss, your manager, whoever is in your area, or who has a power that you know that it could affect things. However, if this is the situation, Spirit is asking basically you to take things into your own hands, because you're going to be able to manage the situation better than those people that you are giving your power away literally could handle. But that was a little bit more specific message compared to that part. If there will be a connection between them, I would have said that like despite of all your struggles, you always kept a very, very straight outlook. People did not know your struggles, and now it's time to let people in. So two different messages there. But let's get a little bit more advice for you. Ooh, good number one. Birthing a new age. It says that birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. I'm getting a message with this card that you might be feeling a little bit alone, but you love your own time, you love your private time, you thrive on that. You have no like issues about that, but it nearly feels like you want to create something different for you. You want to create something different in the world. You know that your calling is so, so strong, and then it's getting even stronger. And there's like this a new flow of energy coming to you that it actually fulfills your soul. So there is nearly that rush in your soul that you want to do something. You want to do something. You feel excited. But maybe you cannot, maybe at this moment you're not be able to put your finger on it, whatever this thing is that you want to create. If that's the case, Spirit is wanting you to actually slow down. So it can be able to make more clear to you, because it feels like your mind is running so fast at the moment that you cannot be able to interpret messages correctly, even if you are receiving the messages. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, the Mentagon. The Mentagon might be important for you, but more of that so. Your soul's calling is literally calling off for you to to start utilizing your soul gifts. You might be awakening to the new soul gifts of yours, or the current gifts might be getting a strengthening within you. So you might just want to practice your skills more and more. And also, I'm getting a message that if you have been trying to manifest your soul tribe into your life, this is also something that is coming in for you. Hence, this longing for home and belonging. And the soul tribe message is also reminding me that some of your soul tribes are already with you in the spirit, but the ones that meant for you in the physical are going to be coming. But I guess there is still some changes that you need to be doing. The spirit is basically nudging your direction to do some changes in your life. And this is the excitement part. If you're getting so excited about something, even though you do not know what you're getting excited about, then that's actually a message from spirit that like you need to follow. Like maybe you need to keep trying different things, and then see what of those things, when you were doing what of those things actually you're feeling the most excited about. So that's going to be your message to follow. Let's see, what are the other advices, Spirit, for group number 1? Confidence is your key to success, the new moon in Leo, and a time for healing, balsamic moon. The time for healing is literally calling out for me again that Spirit is asking and nudging you to take a time out, because you have been rushing, you have been not running out, but you have been running and rushing in this go, do mode for so long that you need to slow down. And whatever this thing also that you needed to bring into the world that's just creating that big amount of spark within you, you need to be more confident within yourself and your skills, because they are there. Don't compare yourself with anyone. You're more than enough. And if you're worrying about the health or well-being of your loved ones, the spirit is just like giving an additional message that everything is okay. You do not need to worry about it. Let's get one final advice for you to the sea in 7. Whatever you are wanting to do is very, very much highly guided and protected by the spirit. So, to the sea message, let me read that. It says that, isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Whatever the flow is calling for you, it might be your body's flow. If your body is calling out for you to take naps, take longer sleeps, eat certain food, do not want to eat certain food, drink certain drinks, do not want to drink certain drinks, want to move, want to dance, want to go out for a walk, even if those things that your body is calling out for you to do is actually not the things that you usually do, then do it, because the flow is different. The type of flow you're inviting into your life is different than you were before, because you evolved energetically, you switch timelines, and your body's needs and your energetic needs are different as well. That's why you need to slow down to listen more, because you cannot just go into the conditioned and automated way of doing things as you were doing before, because your needs changed. Oh, so I'm going to get one last card. If you want to stay with this portion, it's going to be very quick. You can just ask a question on your mind, focus on the question. I'm just going to pull one card as an answer to your question. And please bear that in mind that they're general messages, so only take the messages that resonates with you, that you feel intuitively really aligned with and drawn to. So focus on your question. You can pause this part. And what's the answer to group number one's question, Spirit? What's the answer to group number one's question? There might be two different questions asked. Let's see how many cards are gonna come. What's the group number one's question, Spirit? So if they're like two different cards than each other, or the cards does not basically resonate with each other, just take the one that resonates. The message for you. Group number one's question, please. What's the answer, Spirit? I might want to get one card in here. Okay. Go. The time is right. It's like to the sea, like whatever you want to do on your mind, just go and do that. I'm going to get one more card about an answer to group number one's question, Spirit. Ooh. We have unlikely, and this card came with let's go and listen to your intuition. So we have two different answers. First group is go. The time is right. You wanted to be doing something for a while. It's the green flag from Spirit. Go. And the other group, the Spirit is saying that unlikely, whatever question you ask, you need to let go of any attachment to that situation. If that was something you wanted it to happen, it's unlikely most probably, so you need to let go. And your intuition has been speaking to you about that, so just listen to it because you already know what is best for you. And this seems like around the healing part because they fall on the top of the healing card. And go, the time is right, just fall on top of the confidence is your key card. So the other group need to be confident about their skills and go for it. But these are the all quick advices that I got for you. I hope you resonated with the matches. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want a personal reading, you can always get it and find the details and my email address in the description box below. I hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye-bye. Hello group number 2, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this oracle cards, then this is going to be your reading. So before I got into your reading, I heard like a bigger picture thinking. You might need to have bigger picture thinking, a little bit of not like a changing, having a different point of view. Your point of view is already on point that I'm hearing, but it's more so like there is something that could help you to solve whatever is that you are trying to solve by zooming out from your focus, your current focus. You're already on the right direction. And I also heard that like we didn't know that you could just endure such pain. Maybe you had quite a hard, actually, I don't want to say life, but you had quite hardships, challenges, and your spirit team is like, I'm nearly want to say like proud of you, but more so that they're kind of in awe with you about everything that you healed and done for them. But let's start into reading group number 2. So I would like to get some couple of tarot cards first from the vice versa tarot deck about what advice group number 2 needs to hear, Spirit. Before I get into the oracles, what advice group number 2 needs to hear, Spirit? What do you want to say for group number 2? If you're a bit impatient, so with this deck, it might be a little bit longer because there's some cards shuffle, but I cannot see them, so I waited for them to come. We have Queen of Swords. Your words matter, what I'm hearing. Your words do matter. You might not have as much confidence to yourself, but your words do matter. Four of Pentacles. People see you as very, very confident. They know like what you're worth. They know where you're going. They know that where do you want to go. This is Three of Wands. You have such a bright future. You have such a bright future, the Queen of Wands. We have Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. Okay, group number two. You have an amazing opportunities coming. Just trust yourself. I get this confidence message for group number one, but the whole messages are completely different. Your vibe is I'm I'm literally thriving. You are thriving, group number two. If you don't feel like you're thriving, you're gonna start thriving. So you have your own throne, and you're bringing something into the world that is going to make everything on fire. Like people are going to want to know you, people are going to want to be with you, and just get a little bit from you, be in your energy. Like you're going to be literally untouchable. I do not know what kind of things you have been manifesting, but everything is on its way. Like with the Three of Wands, the one that he's holding has some carvings on it, and it's some white, and he has like yin and yang on the other hand, and he has two wands in here. He already made his decision, and he already balanced that masculine and feminine energy, and he has been healing a lot. Now he has the wand. He had the passion to pursue and bring this Ace of Pentacles into the life. You are offering something amazing into the world, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance to you: financial, spiritual, emotional, mental. Your soul craves to be on the nature, by the way. You might literally be connecting with the fairies, and you might love to be in their presence. They love to be in your presence. They might just make themselves seen to you. It's just all coming with the Queen of Wands in here. At the same time, you know when to set boundaries. Like people see you as like you have such confidence. You have such that nurturing energy you want to give if you want to give, but you know who to give to. Like people are nearly intimidated by you for all the good reasons, because like not everyone deserves your energy. They have to gain it. They have to gain access to it. They have to be deserving of it. You know that people need to prove themselves to you in order to give them that access. I feel like you needed to hear how amazing you are and how valuable you are. It's not like Spirit is giving you any specific kind of like advice. The most advice that I'm getting is that keep doing what you're doing. Keep holding on to what you're already doing and what you already have, because it's amazing. It's going to bring you more and more. Oh my God, I love the messages. Okay, what are the other advices? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. If you haven't seen yet that your plans are coming into fruition, into the physical, just wait. Just wait. Everything is working according to the plan. There is a divine plan here because you're laying foundations. You're being watched. You're being protected. You're going to have everything you want and more. Because you are taking that leap of faith. You already did it. You go first, the universe will catch you. If you in the past were hesitating upon taking any actions, or basically drawing into the analysis paralysis, or trying to control everything, leaning more into the masculine side, you heal them. Now you know that you have full trust into the universe, and maybe you needed to do it one last time, but it seems like you're already doing it. That's why everything is working out for you. You're not going to regret it. What's the advice for group number two, Spirit? What do you want to highlight for group number two? This is just like a amazingly uplifting message. Do we have something from Lunology for group number two? What advice do you have for group number two? Okay, we have something on the floor. It's time to take action. The new moon in Aries. And it's like under the leap card in here, if there is still something in you that you think that you need to take an action, just go for it. Do not think. Just go for it. You take the first step and universe will catch you. Be bold and make the first step. There might be something on your mind, and it's the big, big green flag that go. Okay, so let's get one last advice from here for you. Is there anything else? Okay. We have blessed 22 in reverse, and it's usually just coming as stagnant energy when it's in reverse. So the card says that humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what's required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. I'm having a brain fog in here. Was it the group number one? There might be some masters in group number one you might want to watch. Let me get one more clarity for that. Okay. We have mending. So it seems like in one area of your life, you might try to fix things with some specific people, with some certain people, or some areas of your life we're trying to fix it, but I'm getting a message that is already gone because you leveled up and those people or these circumstances cannot come with you anymore. So you need to let go of them is one message that's coming. So do not try to control or do not try to hold on to that situation is what Spirit is trying to say. So group number 2, this section, if you want to just participate, is going to be very quick. I'm just going to get an answer to any question that can be on your mind. So you can just pick a question on your mind. You can focus on your question. You can either like pause the video, but I just want to get any answer to the question on your mind as a guidance from Spirit. Please keep that in mind that this is a general reading, so please only take the messages that resonates with you and that you feel intuitively drawn to and feel it resonates with you. If it does not, then leave it. What's the answer to group number 2's question, Spirit? What's the answer? Oh! I usually don't get easy cards in here. Unlikely and reconsider. There might be some messages you want to listen in group number 1 too, but this is all I got for you, group number 2. I hope you find something resonating and healing here for you. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email address and details in the description box below. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week. Hope to see you next time. Until then, take care and bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading if you have chosen this oracle cards. So before I start with your reading, let me share with you what I kind of see. I mean, I saw like a orange bowl, like a plastic bowl, a very small one, like medium size, on my mind's eye, and it was nearly reminding me of first like orange in the summertime. So maybe someone has like orange bowl, but like more that's so summertime might be important for you. Someone might have someone or something might have happened in the summertime which has quite an importance to you at the moment, or it shifted your life, or the next summer, the upcoming summer, or whenever you're watching this video, is going to have a quite significance for you, that your life is going to upgrade it a lot. 6 months time I'm hearing. Also, it reminded me of childhood, like a childhood friend might be important. Something you love to do since childhood might be taking off soon for you. But let's see group number 3. I'm going to start shuffling the vice versa tarot deck for your advice. What's the advice for group number 3, Spirit? What's your advice for group number 3? I'm hearing that do not try to do everything by yourself. Like, you can ask help. Oof. Okay, we have a lot of stuff in here. Okay, let me get them. We have King of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Can you see it? Okay, yes. It gets dark at times here. We have Fool and Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. And we have Knight of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Wands. What's happening with all the court cards in here? Except the Fool. Interesting. Okay. Group number 3, and we have World in reverse and Eight of Pentacles in reverse as well on the bottom of the deck. Like, there are too many influences around you. There are too many people around you at the moment. I'm trying to get some light. It feels like we're lacking out of light. Maybe that could help a little bit. Yes, okay, I'll try to put the highlight like this. Okay, so it seems like there's involvement of many people around you at the moment. Like, it's not only your energies, but there are many energies that's affecting you. And the results are going to be very beneficial for you. The one thing is that, let me try to get a card clarity for the King of Pentacles too, because we have all the clarities in here. I'm hearing a stable position. Either you have a stable position or someone at a stable position could be able to help you. Oh, wow. I'm really not forcing and getting everything. And for clarity, for the King of Pentacles, we have Tower and 10 of Cups. I mean, 10 of Cups in the Tower, like, amazingly shocking news. So someone who's very stable is literally entering your life. Either they have entered, or someone from your past, someone from your childhood, someone is like doing a comeback, and this is as stable as it can be. Like, they have everything. Like, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus is one sign, and you're going to be happier than you have ever been. I don't sugarcoat the messages. Like, this is like extreme happiness energy. Like, I'm hearing that someone is taking a leap of faith, or you're taking a leap of faith, and you're leaving someone, or someone leaving your life, and someone else is entering. Someone else might be entering, or recently some very serendipitous event happened to you, and then now you're taking a leap of faith and choosing to leave something behind, because you know that there is something amazingly happiness waiting for you. Because, oh my God, can you just see that? They were like, if there is light enough, come on. Okay, I hope you can see. I'm sorry that it's a little bit dark. Okay, why this is so dark in here? Yeah, so Knight of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Wands. So this one is leaving, the Pentacles is leaving, and the Wands is coming in. Someone is leaving your life and someone else is coming in, but that someone who's coming in is coming in so fast. Even like they are coming in before the one that's in your life leaves. Because with the one that you have been in, things were very stuck. They were at the same pace for a very long time. You felt that things were not moving forward. But with the new one, it's going to be as stable as possible. And there's going to be a lot more excitement. You're feeling excited about it. Like, the new person that's entering your life might be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. I'm hearing Leo more. And there's some significance of also like Pentacle energies, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Very interesting. Let's see if we can like make more sense of it, basically. What are the advices? Oh, very quick. So family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Whoever is coming into your life, group number 3, I nearly wanted to say group number 4, you deserve them, and they deserve of you, because you manifested it. Like, they're everything you wish for. it's I don't say that. I don't like to say labels, twin flame, soulmates, but this is a soulmate more so. This is like the same soul. It's like a twin flame energy that's coming in right now. You have been praying for it. Amazing. Like if this is someone from your past, like you have been basically separated from that person so abruptly, so out from the blue, and now they're coming in as fast out from the blue, and you're like, oh my god, is this real? Where's the catch? There's no catch. What's the advice for group number 3, Spirit? The conclusions are within reach. Whatever is transforming in your life, whatever is living your life, whatever felt stuck is going to reach a conclusion very soon. Because things might be reaching up to a fiery climax. This is how it's going to basically reach a resolution, or a fiery climax has already happened, but you're going to get your resolution. So you're going to get your conclusion. Things are not going to stay at this fiery mode for long. And one advice around that is that maybe thinking before acting, because your emotions might be running really high. Like the things are transforming in your life, and I just remember that I was keep seeing the energies gaining momentum card from the Moonology deck for you when I was shuffling. You have TikTok. The things are changing. You're under transformation, so do not try to rush it, because things are not going to stay in this like wobbly mode for long. So, what's the last advice? We have time to go, come in reverse. If I can get one more card, and here's a clarity for time to go in reverse. I feel like they're telling me there's no need for clarity. Okay. And why? I guess there's something you're trying to hold on to, but you come to the edge. Like this is the point that, like, I mean, everything in your life is signing for you to leave whatever that thing come to an edge to go. It seems like it has been repeating itself all over again. So, no, it's the 45. Yes. So the time to go card, it says that even if it appears that you have reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this as a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding the perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. So Spirit loves you. Please trust that. And the other card, it's an additional message, I forcefully got it, is saying that sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you towards a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better, because fame will cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you just because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now the time for that deep soul searching of why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness you seek. I guess that was clear enough. So this last part, group number 3, is going to be about any question that is on your mind. I'm going to get an answer from the Spirit. You may side with this part. You may already choose to end the reading in here. But if you have any question on your mind, I will be setting an intention to get the answer for your highest good from Spirit. You can just focus on your question at this time. When I'm shuffling, you can pause the video. Please do keep that in mind that this is a general reading. So please only do take the messages if they resonate with you, if you align with them intuitively. You're going in the right direction. Is your answer? Do we have anything more? Ooh, okay. This is the sign. Okay, literally, you're going in the direction, and this is the sign. Everything you have been signing for, this is the sign basically in here. But this is all I got for your group number for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love reading for you. I hope you liked the reading. If you did so, please give the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'd like to hear from you down in the comments. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email address in the details in the description box below. But I hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.